that one your own is coming. That one is coming.
Do you want to see how I disappeared on that video? Oh yeah, watch this.
So we are going to be using Inshot. Okay, you can use any other application out there, but in this video we'll be using Inshot. We are going to forget about other clips like where I was wearing singlet, a close-up shot of me, kind of to show my reaction when my other self entered to announce the coming of the person I was owing. So we're going to forget about those ones. We're going to concentrate basically on the master shot that showed where I disappeared. Okay, maybe in our next videos we're going to show you how to take other shots. Okay, that's the close-up shot, we have the medium shot, we have the master shot, we have the extreme wide shot, and so on and so forth. There are many other type of shots, but for the sake of this video, what we are discussing today is how to disappear in a video, just like you saw in the beginning of this video. So like I said, we are going to focus basically on the master shot, okay, where the appearing and disappearing took place. So this is the master shot where I disappeared. Okay, so here, this is the master shot. I'm going to remove this Inshot because if that logo is there, it makes your work look amateurish. Doesn't make sense leaving it there. So right now, this is our clip. All these things, we don't need them. There are parts we need here, and all these parts we don't need them. So what we are going to do, before you start, make sure you are recording on a tripod. Make sure your camera is standing firm on a tripod. If not on a tripod, but on anything that can hold your camera stiff, so that while you are removing the part you do not need, you wouldn't have a shaky situation. Your camera will not shake or your picture will not shake. You just need something that is steady. You just need to vanish. Okay, so here now, this is me walking to go and wear my clothes and also to stand ready for the shooting. Now here I am. So this is the part where we are going to need. From here, I'm going to remove this part. Where this part, I don't need this part, so I'm going to remove this part. So we're going to start from here. Okay, now it is assumed that the other clip is in, because this expression shows that the other person who came to announce my arrival is here. So what I will do is to go to the part where I am supposed to vanish. So after opening my mouth, which indicates that the person has told me that the person I'm owing is here, when I open my mouth, the next thing I'm expected to do is to disappear. So I will cut here and remove this other part where I'm supposed to drop my clothes. Okay, so what's expected to fall here is just my clothes, but you can see that I am still there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is this. First of all, let me remove the part where I am supposed to disappear. So it says I'm supposed to leave just my clothes here, right? So if we cut here and remove this part and play from here, now you see I have disappeared, and what is left here are just my cap and clothes. But this is not actually what we need. Okay, this is not what we need actually. What we need now is for my clothes to drop, just like you saw it in the other video. So what we are going to do right now is to bring back this clip where I dropped my clothes. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this particular clip. Okay, then drop one, like make one to become an overlay. Okay, so I'm going to switch. I will move this one to go to this place. Okay, so it is now on top of this other clip. Sorry, it's supposed to be, yes, here. So this is what I'm going to do now. We are going to take this clip this clip where nothing is found on the chair, that's the clip we are going to take. Okay, we'll need this clip very, very importantly. So this part where there is nothing on the chair, we'll need it. So we're going to cut from here. Okay, yeah, so this part where we don't have anything, this is the part we are going to need. So we'll delete this particular clip. So what we have right now is the clip where I was dropping my clothes and a empty seat. Okay, so we are going to max out this part of me where I am dropping the clothes. We are going to remove myself entirely. All we just need is for my clothes to drop. Okay, so take from here. Make sure you are very far from the clip, sorry, from the chair or the place where you want your clothes to drop, so that you have enough space to cut out areas you don't need. Okay, so we still need to bring this in. We just need where the cloth was falling off. Okay, so what is expected to do now is to max me out of this clip. So what we are going to do is we tap on the clip that we want to mask. We look for mask. Okay, so we take this one and move it like this. It is me that we don't want to appear on the clip, right? So you have to max me out. So you can now see, even without going further, you already seen that everything is going pretty fine now. So we are going to touch this feather something here. The essence of this feather, if you push it forward, it smoothens what you are cutting. If you take it backward, you notice that I'm appearing on the clip faintly, but we don't need me entirely, so I need myself to be out completely. So the essence of this feather is to help you cut out the area you're cutting out. Is to, if you leave it the way it is, you are going to notice a straight line, which any person with a professional video editing eye will know that there is an error there. But when you use this feather tool, it helps to smoothen it, make it align with the entire background. So this is what we have here. I'm no longer on the clip, but so we don't need that cloth to hang. We need that cloth to fall entirely, fall. So this is what we do. We cut out this part. Okay, let the cloth fall. So I'm disappearing and the cloth is falling. As simple as that. As simple as that. So you now need to enter other part where I'm looking at what happened and run away, So you now notice that this is very simple. As simple as that. As simple as that. Okay. As simple as that. The disappearing is so sweet. It's so sweet. It's so sweet.
That one your own is coming. That one is coming.
So that is it for this.